Before we get into the meat of today's meeting, which is the longer term rental stuff, Brad had a suggestion on linens for the short-term rental hosts here in terms of kind of pooling together linens and maybe doing a bulk linen exchange type program or something like that. Brad, if you wanted to pull that up and throw your idea out there. We're just kind of looking to see who might be interested in participating in this, kind of take the temperature and see if there might be some interest in doing a project like this here in Arlington.
Yeah, excuse me, JJ kind of just crystallized it there. One thing that I'm realizing over the years of doing the short-term rentals is just keeping a steady supply of sheets and other linens going, and kind of modeling ourselves after what I've seen in hotels. They pretty much use all white, and I think it's there for a reason because it's easy to bleach, easy to see if there's stains and such. And so I started looking into trying to find a hotel supplier to be able to do a group buy on towels and linens and other such items. And I think one of the buying power might be there, especially if we can get a number of people that want to do the same, to have just plenty there and plenty on reserve. So I wanted to float that out there, and if people are interested in it, they can contact me. I'll probably post it on our Facebook groups as well and see what type of interest is there for buy-in.
Yeah, that's great. And if anybody is interested, you can, add comments to the window here, or just send us messages independently, or feel free to speak up here as well. And one great thing about this idea is, one of the challenges that I had as a host was when I'd get a cleaner, the cleaners would go through and inevitably they would finish cleaning the house before the laundry was done. And it was always a challenge because they were essentially just hanging around the house without a whole lot to do, just waiting on laundry to dry so they can fold it and put away. I looked into laundry services, and just economically it wasn't feasible to do like a laundry pickup and delivery service. And so something like this might actually be a good answer to how to, how to have the cleaner finish their job and not end up, paying them more as they're just sitting around waiting for laundry to dry. So I like the idea, and I think I would, if I'm ever allowed to do short-term rentals again here, I would certainly be up for joining an effort like that, especially if we can make it economically feasible by doing it en masse. Does anybody else have any feedback on that or inputs?
I am a fan of it. This was something that I'd actually researched in the past because I want to just kind of do it on my own, to be honest with you. So the output of my initial research was that hotels typically use higher quality towels, which essentially means that they're as close to cotton as possible, which is what allows them to be bleached. Typically the lower end stuff that you can buy from Costco and the likes you can't really use bleach on them. So I'm a fan of the idea, and I would totally be interested in that.
My concern would be, again, the quality, like you're saying, the higher quality, because the folks that come to my place are expecting really top quality, the linens, the towels, and so forth. So it just kind of depends on what the quality is. I usually keep 3 or 4 sets so that I can keep them rotating, and if one set gets frayed or whatever, then I can just move them out of the rotation and still be okay. So yeah, I would love to take a look at it if it's, as long as they're really top quality.